Yeah, Robbie Sharman. I don't know if you can see this. This is definitely backwards, but as you can see, you know, since you wanted to harass us a little bit, I figured we'd make a little bit of a joke out of it. Okay, I'm just gonna start tapering the end out. Jordan's all proud of his knife that he didn't want a video. So basically all I'm doing is I'm just drawing this out. I'll get on this side so you can actually see what I'm doing. Next one I'm going to get the bigger hammer. This thing ain't got quite as much force as I want right now.
I thought you were gonna grab a bigger hammer.
I was. I forgot. You got me a little bit bigger hammer, so I don't have to swing as hard.
He just wanted to use his new hammer. Like this with a hammer that's never been used.
It's been used, just not very much. It was used on our wonderful fail on our tongs.
Oh, that's right, it was. I posted that video for your review, by the way.
Did you? I thought you aired it.
Nope.
Oh, so we got a video to air this week. I think we'd be cold. Here, touch it with your tongue.
Oh yeah, right in the pocket.
Oh. So we're getting closer to where we're going to fold. I just got to keep tapering. I'm probably going to start filming until I get it tapered out where I want probably in a minute. So Jordan has less to edit because he complains a little bit about that. So basically where I'm at right now is, you know, I have about probably like about 3 inches of taper right now. Basically, I'm going to start tapering here. I'm going to flatten this area out so that way I can fold it back on itself. But now Jordan's over here quenching next to me, yelling. And then I'll bring back to you so you guys can see the rest of it whenever I come to fold and what it looks like before I fold it. You got to move it up if you want to show everybody what you're doing.
I was just trying to smoke you out, to be honest, but it didn't work.
Fail. Okay, well, as you can see, I've done a little bit more tapering and I scored it up a little bit more. Now, basically, I'm going to start folding right about here. I'll fold it back on itself. I'm going to heat it first so that way you see what's going on. Just a little bit see when it's cold. So we'll fold it back on itself. We'll start working the taper in there so that way we can get it down and get it out for our poker portion. Okay, I'm going to start folding this over. George is angry because he keeps burning stuff today.
I've burnt all sorts of stuff, including myself.
Oh, he's throwing shit on the ground. Jordan, time to get the borax.
Time to get the borax. Man, I gotta not melt this again.
Then you probably shouldn't touch it. Okay, so as you can see, we close that gap up. I'm gonna pour some borax on it, and we'll stick this thing back in the fire.
Gonna check the clinkers while you do that.
You can see the borax sizzles and dissolves as you put it on the steel. We use lots of borax. We don't like any sparklers.
Borax is what makes it sparkle.
When I refer to sparkler, I mean burn them up. Good?
Yeah. Who's hitting this thing?
I was going to, but you won't steal the hammer. You got to steal all the glory.
Alright. One more.
Yeah, it welded back to that point.
Just keep welding it. Doing good. More fire, more heat.
Well, I'm great.
Not quite hard enough.
Probably offset it a little bit.
You got some welded there as well. Let me check the temperature. A little bit more.
Yeah, I think some of that's just from the offset. I think it's welded. It's just, you know what I mean? Maybe when you start hitting it at an angle and forcing that down in there. Now hit it. Now hit it again. Lid on it, crack back out. We're gonna finish tapering this point now that we got this other end sorted out. And now it took us a minute to get the camera on, so I didn't really have no heat left. So
You want to tell them what you did before you put it back in the fire? What happened? Not what you
what
did.
happened? And Jordan messed up. I mean, just kidding. It just messed up. Basically, what happened is we got too thin here. We were trying to forge weld because we didn't have the keat far enough back, so we kind of broke the piece we were off. So we ended up, what we did is we ended up braze welding another piece on so we can finish this project. I'm probably going to do a redo of this where I'm just going to split it instead. But right now we just did a piece of quarter stock, square stock we had, and then I braze welded it here, and then we heated it. Now we're going to fold it over and
However, this portion out here was all forge welded. We forge welded
a lot. half
to-
inch to 3/4 of an inch. The problem was is we got too thin back here before we got the heat transferred back, and basically I went to bend it over, it just snapped off. So instead of messing with that, we just shortened it up. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and work this point out, and then we're gonna a little bit more because I want a little bit of taper on the end of it, and then I'm gonna roll it over, and then we'll pretty much be done.
So learning experience.
And down for forge weld on this type of project. We're gonna do I'm gonna do a redo one of these days, and we'll do a better method. So we're just tapering out a minute, and then we'll be about ready to put our bend in it probably about now, because this doesn't need to be super pointy on this end.
All right, you want to bend it back this way?
Yep, go ahead and bend it back that way. Need to bend it a lot more. Here.
There you go.
Oh.
Right up there. Kinda.
He gets a hook here. Let's walk over here real quick. He's got it about hooked under there.
Hey, your mommy's texting you. She is.
Huh.
She says, I love you. Oh, no, just kidding.
It's gonna be hard to show you guys. There we go. Like I said, this didn't turn out quite the way I wanted to. There's gonna be a round 2 video to show up, so I'm not even gonna bother with the other end of this. We're gonna mess around a little bit with this technique and figure out. This is a first time go, so you're gonna see the fail in real life. So enjoy the terrible video. Stay tuned if you want to watch more of our stuff.
Hopefully this is another short one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't want this, I might keep it. I don't like my fire poker. This one might stick around. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. We're gonna get this forge weld figured out.
Peace.
See ya.